Why did the cannabis plant start a business? It wanted to get into the grassroots of entrepreneurship. Now let's light up today's blazing topic. High times are rolling in Wisconsin, where Governor Tony Evers has been busy granting pardons. In a recent wave of mercy, dozens of individuals with prior marijuana convictions have been given a fresh start. This brings the total number of pardons under his administration to an impressive 1,111. And get this, about a third of these latest pardons were for marijuana-related offenses. Seems like Governor Evers is serious about turning over a new leaf in the Badger State. But while the governor's on a roll, the GOP-controlled legislature in Wisconsin seems to be a bit of a buzzkill, not advancing any marijuana legalization measures. In the midst of this pardon party, some are not ready to pass the peace pipe just yet. Senate Minority Leader Melissa Agard is leading the charge with an online petition. Her goal? To put the heat on state representatives and compel them to hold a hearing on cannabis legislation in Wisconsin. And it's not just about personal freedom or social justice, although those are certainly part of the equation. It's also about cold, hard cash. The State Department of Revenue in Wisconsin has crunched the numbers and found that marijuana legalization could generate close to a whopping $170 million in annual tax revenue. That's a lot of green, my friends. And with that kind of potential boost to the state's coffers, it's no wonder advocates are pushing for high change. Before we puff pass on to the next topic, do us a solid, hit that subscribe button, roll over to that like button, and give it a good smash. You wouldn't want to miss out on all the blazing content we've got lined up, right? From the latest cannabis news to the most intriguing cannabis-related stories, we've got you covered. Your support helps keep this channel alive and helps us continue to create high-quality content. Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. While Wisconsin's making headlines, let's not forget about the rest of our high society. Meanwhile, in the heartland, Ohio lawmakers are sounding the call for those arrested for marijuana offenses to have their voices heard. They believe it's time that those most affected by the war on weed have a seat at the table in discussions about changing the state's legalization laws. In an unexpected move, the NCAA, that's right, the National Collegiate Athletic Association, has a panel that's formally recommended removing marijuana from the list of banned substances for college athletes. It's a bold step, considering the organization's long-standing conservative stance on such matters. Cannabis news isn't confined to the United States either. From the valleys of Columbia to the bustling streets of Berlin, the cannabis conversation is igniting change. In Colombia, a Senate committee has given the green light to a marijuana legalization bill, preparing it for a floor vote. And an international cannabis meeting involving the United States, Germany, and other countries has taken place, sparking global discussions about the future of this green gold. For more info on this topic, or if you just want to check out our cannabis group on Facebook, don't forget to check out the links in the description below. And let's give a special shout out to Kyle Yeager over at Marijuana Moment. For more on all things cannabis, be sure to visit their website. Stay high, folks.